Interesting symbol. Wonder if it's in our logo. It might be.
Kanila. Who go?
What?
Which of you is John Winchester?
Hey everyone, and welcome to We Watch Winchester, a supernatural reaction series. I am your designated noob, as always, Kyle, and you all are my designated fans. Today's episode is called As Time Goes By. I feel like, just guessing here, Dean's involved. There's time travel, because it seems like Dean is always involved when there's time travel. Sometimes Sam is involved, but usually it's Dean. And I'm excited. Yep, this is gonna be fun. I can already tell. Now, right? No, normal Illinois. And we're back in time. Don't ask what I'm drinking. I'm healthy, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, sport. Sorry about that.
Where are you going?
Work. Just wanted to check on you before I left.
Oh,
What's that, Pops?
Pops. That's what I hope to be called someday.
I'll tell you all about it.
Love that song. Sounds like a good drum beat. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that was a cool effect. Ah, I dug that.
Josie.
You see the door with a little flash because it's too dark.
Initiation was a formal affair.
Wow, someone had to class up the joint, right, Henry?
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so this is not John,
The
obviously.
hard part's over, right?
This is way.
Read it?
Oh, duh. The date's even further back. Ew. Hello
Sounds?
there, Snape. Yeah, Henry Winchester. This must be like their grandfather. Well, she turned into a monster and ate them. And I bet that little boy was John Winchester as a child.
Do not let Abaddon get it.
Abaddon, huh?
That's impossible. How?
Hurry up with that, whatever it is you're doing. Interesting symbol. What?
Which of you is John Winchester?
He's dead? We're his sons? Hi. Grandpa?
Which of you is John Winchester?
Neither.
What did I do wrong?
Who the hell are you, mister?
Not now. I'm thinking. I can assure you there's no need for violence. One of you must know John Winchester.
Tell you what, when one of us falls out of your closet, then you can ask the questions.
Yes, my apologies. Is it absolutely essential, sir, that you keep your hands on me? Tragic misunderstanding. I'll be on my way.
That's not happening.
There are things of grave importance.
Well, they've met their
I do
one
not have
grandfather,
time
right?
To deal with the likes of you.
Now they're meeting their other
We're
grandfather.
not going anywhere, 007, till we get some answers.
I just thought about something. Their mom was what brought
How do you do that?
their dad into hunting.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dude,
Nice tasting wheels.
good. I'm glad they stopped him.
Yours, I presume? And there with the holy water. I'm quite certain this is all beyond your understanding. My alpha male monkey friend. And violence will
weird
not help
thing
you
to say.
comprehend this any easier.
Some asshat pops out of my closet asking about my dad. Smashes up my ride, so why am I not getting violent again?
John Winchester is your father.
There we go. We needed that. You needed to give him that.
Oh my God.
What?
She's coming. Run. Indeed.
Henry. Silly man, you forgot to lock the door. Then spells never were your best subject, were they? Why don't you be a doll and give me what I want, and I promise to kill you and your friends here quickly.
You know I can't do that.
You're not a fighter, Henry.
And she's some kind of demon for sure.
I know you're still in there. You must fight this.
I'm afraid Josie's in disposed pit.
Nice.
That is no way to treat a lady.
Oh boy. Go, 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 go! Get out of there!
Hey!
What's his deal?
You okay, lady? What the hell you doing?
Show me what you've seen.
Oh. Wow, she's incredible.
Thank you. By the way, I'm checking out.
She's from hell. I'm from Normal, Illinois. 1958.
There we go.
Yeah, right. Seriously? Dude's time traveling through motel room closets, that's what we've come to?
Why don't you tell him your name?
John, we could clear all this up, I'm sure.
I told you that's not gonna happen.
And why not?
Because he's dead.
What's it to you?
Everything. I'm his father.
Which makes me your grandfather, because you already know that they are his sons.
Henry Winchester. It's a pleasure.
Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. I mean, your son's dead, but it is the future for you.
Because demons can't be killed by run-of-the-mill cutlery. At the very least, you'd need an ancient demon-killing knife of the Kurds.
That's what this is.
Where'd you get that?
Demon gave it to me. We've been around this block so many times.
Now that portal, or whatever it was you came through, is it still open?
I highly doubt it. Why?
I'm just thinking if we can't kill this Abaddon.
Maybe we can shove her back where she came from. How did you do it?
It's a blood sigil. Blood leads to blood. Or their next of kin.
But Abaddon came through it also, right? So can you create this blood sigil again?
My blood, an angel feather, tears of a dragon, a pinch of the sands of time. I would need those and at least a week for my soul to recharge. But yes, it's possible.
You tapped the power of your soul to get here? I thought only angels could do that.
You should
Indeed.
know this. What level are you to?
Level.
Level?
Level of knowledge.
There's
You're
levels?
men of letters, correct?
I'm a little rusty on my boy bands. Men of what?
What?
Men of letters. Like your father who taught you our ways.
Our father taught us how to be hunters.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're much more than hunters,
Are
aren't
you?
they? That's cool.
Hunters? Hunters are apes. You're supposed to...
What?
Your legacies.
They're
Legacies
way
of
bigger
what?
deal than we even thought they were? What do you mean, what's going on? Time passes.
No.
All right, well, this was enlightening. Let's hit the road, huh?
Give him a minute, Dean.
We just spent 4 hours driving, okay? All he did was stare out the window and request Pat Boone on the radio. He had his time.
It's just a facade. A way to rook our enemies into believing we are housed elsewhere.
4 hours, man. That's a long
Okay,
trip.
enough with the decoder talk. How about you tell us what this whole Men of Letters business is, or you're on your own?
It's none of your concern.
Why, because we're hunters? What do you have against us?
Aside from the unthinking, unwashed, shoot first and don't bother to ask questions later part, not much really.
You know, wait a second. We're also John's children.
You're more than that, actually. My father and his father before him were both men of letters. As John and you two should have been.
What does that mean?
preceptors.
John of Letters. Preceptors.
Beholders. Chroniclers of all that which man does not understand.
They are not just hunters.
Share our findings with a few trusted hunters.
They are really
Very
epic.
elite.
Wow.
They do the rest.
You guys are super
So you're like
significant.
Yodas to our Jedis.
They don't get the reference. Why would he get that
You'll get
reference?
there.
Okay, but if you guys were such a big deal, then
If he
why
lives there.
haven't we, or anyone we know, ever heard of you?
Abaddon. I think for this.
Okay, what's that?
I wish I knew. Abaddon attacked us the night of my final initiation. All secrets were to be revealed then.
Let me get this straight. You traveled through time to protect something that does, you don't know what, from a demon that you know nothing about?
Yes. Oh, this would be so upsetting. I can only imagine.
Operator, I need Delta 457.
Who are you not calling?
emergency number. There must be another elder out there who can help us figure out how to stop Abaddon and what to do with the box.
So
Hey, hi. Can we hijack your computer for a hot second?
Like you could fit a computer in this room.
okay, dude. Accept that things are the way they are. I get that he's fish out of water, but
Anybody who, might have been there that night. One of those elders.
Ackers, David, Larry Gannum, Ted.
Okay, here it is.
Ackers, huh?
August
Ackers?
12th, 1958. Tragic fire at Gentleman's Club, 242 Gaines Street.
This is 242 Gaines Street, but that was no fire.
Larry Gannum, David Ackers, Ted Bowen, and Albert Magnus,
Ackers.
all deceased.
Albert Magnus,
You a friend of yours?
even better. Our last defense against the Abaddons of the world.
Albertus Magnus. was hardly
Albertus.
a buddy. He was the greatest alchemist of the Middle Ages.
This is trippy.
Okay, so why is he buried here?
Indeed.
He's not. His was the alias we'd use when going incognito. I believe someone planted his name in that article. So that if a man of letters came looking for answers, he'd know something was amiss.
So someone wanted you to come to this grave.
Question is why?
What is this?
The Aquarian star, representing great magic and power.
We're really setting up a completely
It
new
stood at the
lore
gates of
here. It's
Atlantis
pretty
itself.
it's pretty incredible
It's on all the
and
tombstones
crazy.
except for this one.
Incredibly
Yeah.
crazy.
The Haitian symbol for speaking to the dead.
Really?
This is the message. You boys ever exhume a body?
They salt and burn all the time. Does that count? She looks fun. Oh, she's dead.
Wrong night. Carrie screenings on Sunday. I dig your costume, though. What are you doing?
Poor girl.
We hijack your computer. Give me a name.
Poor girl
David,
has to
Larry
die.
Gannum.
Please don't hurt me. I like your top.
Does that keep her alive? Oh, no.
What are we waiting for then? Cover this up. Let's be on our way.
I do love that song.
As time goes by, your father saw Abbott and Costello meet the mummy at the drive-in one night. Scared the beeswax out of him. So I got him this little music box that played that song to help him sleep at night. Worked like a charm. From beginning together, I don't make it back from this time, do I?
We don't know, for sure. All we do know is that Dad never saw you again.
What did he think happened to me?
He thought you ran out on him.
Huh. And
Thomas of
the
Legacy.
pattern continues.
I was supposed to teach him the ways of the letters.
Well, he learned things a little differently.
How?
The hard way. Surviving a lonely
Indeed.
childhood. A stinking war.
Dean
Only
can
get
relate to
married
his
and
dad
have
now.
His wife. Taken by a demon. And later killed by one himself. That man got a bum rap around every turn.
It's really hitting hard right to the core of this show.
And in the end, he did a hell of a lot more good than he did bad.
I'm sorry, I wish I had been there for him.
Yeah, it's a little late for that now, don't you think?
Wow.
It's the price we pay for upholding great responsibility. We know that.
Your responsibility was to your family, not some glorified book club.
I was a legacy. I had no choice.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself.
It's kind of nice, though, that, Dean can relate to his dad in this way. I mean, unfortunate that it's out of mutual, abandonment, but...
Where is he?
Yeah.
Well, no idea. He just left a note saying he was gonna fix everything.
Screw it all up.
Now give me what I need so I can be on my way.
I agree.
Dang.
You should be going, stranger.
I understand.
Wow.
You don't know me, so you're reluctant to sell to me. Fine. Please let me purchase some chamomile for my restless nights before I go. Baragado.
Wow, is that all it takes, huh?
She killed us all that one night.
Everyone but you.
She blinded me. It's a miracle I survived.
It's okay, dear.
But she did not get what she came for.
The box. Listen, Abaddon is here. And she wants this thing, so I need to know everything there is to know about it.
In the box is the key to every object, scroll, spell ever collected in 1,000 years under one roof. It is the supernatural motherlode.
Wow. Supernatural motherlode.
Henry, wait! This is a risk I have to take. You cannot begin to understand how I felt after reading John's journal.
Oh, I think I can.
But you didn't let him down. I did. Just like you said.
Well, I was wrong.
No! No, you were right. And I'm going to go back and give him the life he deserves, not the one he was forced to live.
And what if it's not meant to be?
Then it will be.
How can you be so sure?
Because it's the right thing to do. I can
It's not
save
right to
him
mess with time.
and stop Abaddon.
How?
My brother
Going back
died.
an hour before she attacked
A lot of people in
and
my
making
life died.
preparations.
I wouldn't undo it. It's
then
wrong
you
to
change
mess
the
with
past.
destiny.
Me and Sam might cease to exist.
I'm aware that time is a delicate mistress, but I'm willing to bet on this being for the best.
Listen, I understand that this is
Yeah,
not your idea
he's
of a
not.
happy ending, okay? And that you're disappointed that me and Sam are mouth-breathing hunters. But you know what? We stopped the apocalypse.
If this works the way I planned, there will never be an apocalypse to stop.
Take it to these coordinates. Throw it in.
He has it just memorized
Shut
and
the door
Blind Man
forever.
writes it down.
Walk away.
Why would I do that?
Because it is the safest place on Earth, warded against any evil ever created. It is impervious to any entry except the key.
All that knowledge would be lost and gone forever.
And that is the price
Yeah.
we have to pay for keeping it away from Abaddon.
My brother does.
How rude. You haven't finished your tea, Sam.
Ow.
Abaddon.
The years
Crap.
have not been kind, Larry.
Oh. Oh.
Henry and the key for your brother. Or he dies.
I need to do this. I'm sorry. Ka-ni-la Pugo.
Well, I'm sorry, too.
Oof.
I never want that to happen to Sam.
I mean, technically, you guys traded,
If there's a chance that I can save him,
and Dean was supposed to go.
I'm gonna do it.
Technically, Dean
My
already
brother's
messed
the only
with
family
fate.
I got.
It's a problem with you hunters. You're all short-sighted.
Yeah, at least we're not extinct. Abaddon! I'll send Henry here over with the box. You can do this standing, or you can do it crawling. Your call.
Henry, I'm
I
sorry.
love how demons can just hold them in place. Oh, what a bitch. What a bitch.
We had a deal.
Surprise! I lied.
Henry!
And you got your grandfather killed.
You're not the only one.
I'm gonna do it. He's my brother. He's the only family I got.
So what are you thinking?
Can you slow Abaddon down? Because if you can, I'll do the rest.
Woo! What a blast! Now give me the box.
Too.
We can do this the hard way.
You already are making it the hard way. She just take his soul? What did she do to him?
Why am I stuck?
Nice.
Double strap carved into the bullet.
Nice! I didn't know you could do
You have to
that.
get close. And
Oh, that's
close
so
means you can get
cool.
I know, but you do that for blood.
Oh, that's so cool.
You still didn't kill me.
Oh, but you wish we did. That demon trap in your
Wow.
noggin. It's gonna keep you from smoking out. We're gonna cut you into little steaks and bury each strip under cement. You might not be dead, but you'll wish you were.
Oh, that's so dope.
We did it.
That's so dope. Fortunately, he has to die in
Oh,
the
you
process.
For a bookworm, that wasn't bad, Henry.
Sorry I judged you two so harshly for being hunters.
Could they maybe rush him to the hospital, save his life, and then allow him to heal up,
know
then
better.
send himself back in time?
About?
But then again, messing with fate. He's
You're
supposed to
also
die here.
Winchesters. As long as we're alive. There's always hope.
Hmm.
I didn't know my son as a man. But having met you two, I know I would have been proud.
He was a great man. Yeah. That's nice, at least. You guys have a responsibility now. And you also have discovered that you guys are descendants of men of the letter.
I get it now.
Their father, their brother, their mother.
What Cupid said. About heaven
Their
busting heads,
grandfathers.
Mom and Dad together. Winchesters and the Campbells, the Brains and the Brawn.
Oh, yeah.
Glad you see it. All I see in our family tree is a whole lot of dead.
Yeah. And revival. You can't beat that.
Hey,
Whole lot of revival.
Found this in Henry's wallet.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool that they have that.
Gotta make you wish you knew the truth, huh? Freaking time travel, man.
You think it would have made a difference? Dad, if he'd had his own father around.
What, and how he raised us? I mean, he did the best he could.
I know that. I do. They all did.
What are the chances that place is still standing?
The chance we gotta take, I guess. I mean, we are legacies, right?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's just so cool. I really dig this. Oh, and they're playing that song as time goes by. All right, well, this season is truly getting back to, in my opinion, the heart of what the show always has been. To not only get more of an origin on John, but also an origin on their entire family. And the fact that it's not just the Campbells that gave him the hunter part, it's also the Winchesters that gave them the man of the letter. Either way, it's cool. They're legacies. Yeah, men of letters. That just means that they're not just happenstantial characters who have, I mean, we've known this for a while, but like to this degree, they are like kind of like slayers from Buffy, or, you know, they're chosen. It's funny how the show starts off and it's just like, oh, well, they just happened to fall into this place, and because their dad was this way or their mom was this way or whatever, that made them this way. But no, they are truly destined. They were destined. This is beyond anything. Like, Sam and Dean are kind of the most significant characters in this entire universe, not just because they're the main characters, but because they actually truly are. And that is kind of a mind-blowing thing. Like, it's just so huge to find that information. I really enjoyed this episode. I love the sweetness. There was no time travel the way that I thought. It was still time travel, just they stayed put and someone came to them. But still, this was really cool. I love the fish out of water. They've done it a lot, but this worked really well. And yeah, I like the magic part, and I hope that maybe we get more into magical things as the show progresses. Who knows? It'd be really cool. I mean, they've done that from time to time, but it'd be really sick, honestly, if Sam and Dean started genuinely being able to learn this other side of their family history. If they're not just hunters, but they're also men of letters. That would be cool. I hope that happens. I really hope that happens. I hope this wasn't just foreshadowing, or I hope it was foreshadowing. Fun facts, according to supernaturalwiki.com, the title references the song As Time Goes By, which is sung in the 1942 film Casablanca, which they actually pointed out in this episode. And it was sung by Dooley Wilson's character, Sam. Huh, that's interesting. It was written by Herman Hupfield in 1931. Fun facts. Anyway, first mention of the secret organization, the Men of Letters. Yeah, and that is huge. That is the biggest thing for me that came out of this. Like, it was huge. Yeah, according to Adam Glass, there was a scene cut that featured Henry Winchester telling Sam he saw more of John in Sam than he saw in Dean. I'm a little... I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if they included that scene, It would have been interesting, but I don't know how much it adds to what the show is. So part of me is okay that they didn't include that, but only if later on this season doesn't in any way show this, you know, how John and Sam are more alike than Dean. But that would have been cool, I think. I would have been surprised by that. I mean, I am surprised to hear that, but I guess they didn't stick to it, which means the canon, the plot may not go that way. So who knows? I love anytime we learn more things about our characters. There's 2 characters. You wouldn't think you would keep learning things, but we keep finding new fun facts along the way, and that's really cool. I feel really bad for the girl who worked at that comic book store. She definitely didn't deserve a death, but you know, demons gotta kill. Demons gotta kill. Either way, I really liked the episode, and I hope you guys remember that you can always leave some fun facts for me yourselves in the comments below. You just gotta like kind of give me stuff that's like maybe 6 to 8 or even beyond episodes ahead, because that's how it works. And I'm flying through these as quickly as I can because I got a baby and I don't have a lot of time, so I got to do what I got to do. Either way, I'm enjoying this with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this season with me. Sans Missy. Either way, I love it, and it is always, always, always super naturally. Now that was a supernatural overload. You know, this level of content doesn't come easy, but what you can do to help us is by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, clicking that bell to stay notified, or watching more right there. And if you want to take the love to the next level, you can support us at Patreon by clicking that little P button right there, or buy yourself something cool in our merch store down below. Whew, I'm already feeling the love. Yeah, I am.